All right, guys, this is what we're going to end up doing today. Today we're doing a countertop in the kitchen. It's pretty old. I'm not sure how old it is. But in all the grout lines, they put caulking to seal up all of the missing grout. And you can see it. It's everywhere. You can see it right there. So most of the grout lines in here are full of caulking, so we have to go through and scrape everything out. Use your razor knife and your push razor to help get it out a lot easier. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to do a couple repairs. You got one here. I'm going to show you how to do that repair. And that one there. And then we're going to do a stone that's called white sands, which with this gray floor and the countertop or the cabinets, it's going to look great because it's basically a white with little gray and tan specks, very subtle. And they have opted to do the sink in the stone as well. So this whole countertop will be all one color. So we're going to cut now and show you some of the other process on how we do that. So okay, let this set until it's tacky enough to actually pull these off and you'll have a smooth edge. Then you take a razor knife or just a razor, and then you'll carve it. And it's okay if you carve it a little below what the actual straightness is, because you're going to go back with a polyfill to make it actually really smooth. Because this is a fiberglass Bondo that has cat hairs in it, which is what people call a cat hair. It has little fiberglass fibers for strength, so it won't crack, and it sticks really well. Okay, I think it's set long enough. Nope, not yet, almost. Well, it's still soft. Now's the time where while it's still starting to harden up, you can carve it.
It's a perfect example of carving to prep for the top coat of Bondo.
And don't stress about making this part perfect. You're basically doing a fill with this. This side is just for fill and the strength. And then the one on top of this is to smooth it all out. I mean, you could take one of those little cheese graters that they use for Bondo on cars, and you could do this, but I just think the razor just gives you a straighter edge and doesn't leave all those little rake marks in it. And once we get to the polyfill, I'll come back and I'll show you how we do that. This right here is just a polyfill. It's a white Bondo with a white hardener so it dries white. Now this you may have to actually do 2 coats because you want this to go on as smooth as you can. This is going to be your final shape. And it's okay if a little of the base coat sticks through. Because this is all going to be reglazed anyway. Okay guys, now this is what it looks like after we've cleaned it and then re-grouted. You see, it's all that old caulking is gone. The rust is gone. All the grout looks a lot more even. All that caulking was gone. The repairs. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll come back to you after we spray the stone on it. First we got to wipe it all down with a bonding agent, clean it, and then spray a primer on it, which is just going to be a white primer. And then we're going to spray the stone. And I have my fan here, which has an evacuation tube on it, which actually takes it out the door or window nearby, so it really does an amazing job. And then I just have my compressor, my turbine rather. So we'll be back. Okay. Repair. Repair. And the repair. This color is called White Sands. It actually goes really well with tans and grays because the 2 colors that are actually in it. Let's see if we can get a really good close picture of it. See the 2 colors that are in it? So you can even do a sink.
How many colors are there to choose from?
Yeah, there are about 60. And you can change up some primers with those, and you can get to about 80 different colors. Thanks for watching.